First off, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to those apostles and elders from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways, preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. It's how you taste to the hopeful. I like that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, this your brother Dawad Bar from the branch of GMS here in Chicago, coming right back at you with a little lesson in on my phone screen, you see at King Empowering Kings. He says, never thought I'd be a target. And it says at safety and be careful. So this guy is going to sit up and as you see the title, it says, men, they're snatching men now, stay alert. So that's the title. So he's going to sit up here and let you tell you about what happened to him at Target. I think it's like not an hour, a minute and maybe 45 seconds, maybe 50 seconds long. Somewhere in that mix, I'm going to let the whole thing play. But hey, the times that we coming in, man, hey, these motherfuckers just ain't after children, just ain't after women. These motherfuckers coming for dudes, man, too. Point blank period. Whether it be for sexual immorality, whether it be for organs, whether it be for whatever they plan on doing, whether it be for the fucking fun of it. You got these motherfuckers out here, man, when all hell break loose. And even before then, look what's happening now. The signs are all around. Get your head out your fucking ass, man. Quit playing. This is a dangerous time we in, and motherfuckers keep on playing around. But here, I'm going to let this guy talk, and I'm going to grab a few scriptures.
So listen, they're not just targeting women.
Oh. And let me say this. Let me get the Copyright Act of 1976. I'm not using this for any financial gain or monetarily gain. I'm using this strictly for educational and teaching purposes. So to whoever owns this YouTube channel or this YouTube short channel, that's all I'm using it for. Here we go.
So listen, they're not just targeting women. They're coming after us men too. Last night I was targeted at Walmart. Listen, fellas, we got to be careful too. Man, I'm coming outside of Walmart last night. And mind you, I'm on my live stream. I'm still live. I'm still streaming on TikTok. I'm in my live stream. And I come and sit in my truck. And I'm sitting in my truck for a minute. Dark parking lot. I parked off on the side, kind of away from everything. And it's dark in this parking lot. So I'm sitting here having a conversation with my chat. And some old Caucasian man walks up to my window and says, hey, you got a really big nail in your tire. There's a huge nail in your tire, man. You might want to get out of here and check it out. So I'm looking at him, and he keeps emphasizing on the fact that it's a really big nail. Now, mind you, my truck is not no older truck, man. I can see if I was losing air, it will let me know the pressure that's on the gauge. So I can see when the pressure is going out of my tire, right? And this is the one night, man. This is the one night. Normally, I don't go nowhere without my pew-pew. But this is the one night I decided to go because I just need to run and grab something real quick. And something in me, I don't know what it was. There was just something in me that was like, listen, just check it later. Just check it later. Right. So I don't even mind checking it. I just leave it alone. I just tell him thank you. I wave at him. It's like, yeah, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And so he gets in his truck and he doesn't pull out. He doesn't pull out. He doesn't do nothing. Right. So I'm wondering why he hasn't took off yet. So the whole time I'm getting myself together, getting ready to leave. And soon as I pull off, I pull to the left. He pulls off to the right. And when I tell you it was that moment, something was just telling me not to check it, right? I've never got that weird feeling of saying, look, man, don't worry about it. Because any other time, if somebody say I got a nail in my tire, I'm like, hold on, let me check real quick. But I realized that I wasn't losing no pressure on my tire. It didn't pop up on my dashboard, letting me know nothing. But something inside of me, man, was just saying, look, man, don't even worry about it. I get back to the house and I go thoroughly over my tire, man. When I tell you I backed it up, pulled it forward to check over my tire, there was not one nail, not one screw, not nothing in my tire at all. Even now, here it is in the morning. This was just last night. In the morning, I look again, nothing wrong with my tire. So, fellas, be careful, man. They trying to target you too, man. Obviously, he didn't know what he was about to get himself into. I don't know if he thought I was just going to be a pushover and he was going to grab me up. But listen, fellas, be careful. Ladies, be careful, man. They out here.
So y'all heard what he said, man. Fellas, ladies, be careful. Hey, look, man, these motherfuckers just ain't gonna target no children. These motherfuckers just ain't gonna target women. These motherfuckers just ain't gonna target the elderly, no matter what it's for. Like I said, whether it be organ donor, whether it be blood, in this case, who knows what this guy was targeting this man for, man. But in my eyes, hey, you know what I'm saying. But here we go, man. I'm gonna sit up here and grab the scripture. And this just let you know, hey, when you think Ain't no new thing under the sun, man. Ain't no new thing under the sun. Let's sit up here and go to the scriptures. I got Genesis pulled up. This is Genesis. And I had Genesis 19 pulled up. And this is when the angels entered into Sodom and Gomorrah. So this is Genesis 19 and 1. And it says, and there came two angels to Sodom at even. And Lot sat in the gate of Sodom, and Lot, seeing them, rose up to meet them, and he bowed himself with his face toward the ground. And he said, behold, now, my lords, turn in, I pray you, into your servant's house, and tarry all night, and wash your feet, and ye shall rise up early and go on your ways. And they said, nay, but we will abide in the street all night. And he pressed upon them greatly, and they turned in unto him, and entered into his house, and he made them a feast, and did bake unleavened bread, and they did eat. But before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, compassed the house round, both old and young, all the people from every quarter. And they called unto Lot and said unto him, where are the men which came in to thee this night? Bring them out unto us, that we may know them. And Lot went out at the door unto them, and shut the door after him, and said, I pray you, brethren, do not so wickedly. Behold, now I have two daughters, which have not known man. Let me, I pray you, bring them out unto you, and do ye to them as is good in your eyes. Only unto these men do nothing, for therefore came they under the shadow of my roof. Now, when you sit up here and look at that word know, they want to get to know them. And what did Lot say? No one's known his daughters. That means that they haven't had sex. That means no one's touched them. You know, that's what it means, that no one's known his daughter. So these guys, the word no meant that they wanted to sit up here and lay with these men. That just lets you know how wicked Sodom and Gomorrah was, you know. And here it is, Lot offered up his two daughters. And look at these mugs. And they said again, stand back. They say again, this one fellow came in to sojourn, and he will need to be judged. Now will we deal worse with thee than with him? And they pressed sore upon the man, even Lot, and came near to break the door. But the men put forth their hand and pulled Lot into the house to shut to them and shut the door. And they smote the men that were at the door of the house with blindness, both small and great, so that they wearied themselves to find the door. So here it is. These motherfuckers were still trying to search for the door to get to these men. That just shows you the wickedness. They were smoked with blindness. And they told Lot, man, we're going to fuck you up, you know, if you don't let us in. That just lets you know the wickedness, man, of people, man. So when you sit up here and think about it back then, how much more worse now? They say the times that are coming up now is going to be worse than Sodom and Gomorrah, worse than Nineveh, worse than all this stuff, man. Worse than the time in Egypt. So just think about it. So if they doing this back then, how much more now? These motherfuckers, you got a lot of booty bandits out there, man. And they coming, you know, and no pun intended, but these motherfuckers out there. Now, I don't know what this old Caucasian man wanted, the so-called Edomite or so-called white man wanted with this dude. But when he said he got home, he checked and wasn't no nail in his tire. And not only that, your indicators on your dashboard to show you if you got low pressure. So this guy came with some total bullshit. So what do you think he wanted? You know? But even so, just like back then in Sodom and Gomorrah, the surrounding cities, what do you think gonna happen more now? These motherfuckers coming, man, and they will grab men. If you ain't got your Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, you through. Point blank, period. And we out here letting you know. You know, I'm going to grab this scripture real quick. But I just want to sit up here and let you know that, hey, these guys didn't even want the women. They wanted the men. And they said small and great. That means young and old. That means mugs who was in, who maybe had some type of position to motherfuckers who were lowly. Come on, man. All of them, they said they came from all the quarters. That means they came from every city that was in Sodom and Gomorrah, all the surrounding ones, just to get these two angels. Man, that's some wicked shit. Where was I going? Oh, Jeremiah. That's where I want to go. See, people don't understand, man. Hey, this ain't no joke. This is Jeremiah chapter 28. in verse 8, in verse 9, it says, the prophets which prophesy of peace. No, my fault. This is Jeremiah 28:8. The prophet that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against many countries and against kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. That's what we let you know right now. War, evil, and pestilence. How much more evil? The sexual immorality here in America is off the fucking chain with the momos, the vile affections, the alphabet community, the pedophilia that runs rampant, you know? And then these news talk about we want to know them. What you think know them means? You fucking fools, man. Hey, man, the Lord ain't playing, man. He's putting the spirit on the line. And Jacob's trouble is here. Sedition among men is here. Rumors of wars and wars is here. How much more you need to see? And the men out there on the highways and byways and putting up lessons on YouTube and Brand New Tube and Daily Motion and Facebook or whatever other place you could put it on. Rumble, Odyssey. How much more you need to see? Hey, the love of many waxing cold, man. It's about to get real bad out here real quick. And motherfuckers playing around. You know? Where did I want to go? Oh, yeah. I just got through quoting Matthew. That was one part, and then I had another spot I wanted to go to. This is Matthew 24. This is Matthew 24:4. It says, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And you getting that right now. A lot of motherfuckers lying, coming with this false religion, this false bullshit, this false doctrine, telling people all sorts of Christianity and Catholicism and nonsense that don't even line up with none of the scriptures. Just bullshit. And he says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. All these sorrows are already happening. And I'm going to just drop down to Matthew 24:12, because that's the point. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. The love of many shall wax cold. You got a lot of people out here that don't give a damn about shit. They don't give a damn about themselves. They don't give a damn about others. All they want to do is be sinful and evil and wicked. That's it. You know? And that, especially among our people. But you sit up here and think about these other nations, especially Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the red man, the wicked. All the evil shit he has done in his life. Shit that we don't even know about. And motherfuckers better get their head out their ass, man. Because the time ain't men out here letting you know what's going on. And motherfuckers is bullshitting. You know, gonna be too goddamn late in a moment. But you know, man, that was something that was on my mind. I'm sitting, you know what, I got another spot. And he said women too. You know that, let me grab this real quick. You know what? Let me get this Isaiah and I'll close it out with that. This is Isaiah, what is it, 13? I think 13. This is Isaiah 13. Oh, boy. You know what? I'm going to start at 9, but the point really is in 15 or 16. But I'm going to just start at 9. I'm going to read a little quick and then go. But the point is a little further down. It says, this is Isaiah 13:9. It says, behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. Yeah, a lot of our people going to be destroyed, man. Fucking destroyed, period. You know, for being wicked as fucking hell. And see, that's another thing. They talk with this rapture doctrine and all this other bullshit. The Lord ain't coming with no goddamn candy cane and lollipops, man. He said he coming to lay this motherfucker down and destroy it. It says, for the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogance of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Yeah, the world for its wickedness and its evilness. 2/3 of our people going to get punished, man, because they didn't want to return, and you fucking heathens going to get punished for sitting up here. What you putting your hands on the apple of the Lord's eye, you know, and help forth the affliction. And then Esau Edom, the main culprit of all this, is going to get his ass tore apart, man. You know, for what he's done. All the wickedness and evil he's done. The proud. What is the proud? Esau Edom is proud. You know, hey, you know, they got that pride on them, man. What it says in what is that, Proverbs? You know, pride goeth before a fall. And a lot of motherfuckers about to go down. And a lot of you wicked ass bitches too, man. Y'all prideful as hell too. It says, and I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man the golden wedge of Ophir. A man, that's an Israelite man. It ain't talking about no goddamn Edomite. It ain't talking about no Ishmaelite. It ain't talking about no Moabite or no Ammonite. And it ain't talking about a 2/3 nigga. It's talking about an Israelite man. A man of the Lord. One of the elect. Period. And it says, and therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fear and anger. And how's the earth going to move? Nuclear missiles. When they touch down, the nuclear warheads that blow this motherfucker sky high, and it ain't nothing but a lake of fire, and that chariot fire. And it shall be as a chase roar, and as a sheep that no man take it up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone to his own land. And you hear a lot of people talking about getting up out of this country. Many people talking about getting up out of this country, man, going back to their own places, and you see some of it. You know, you see some of it. Point blank period, man. Motherfuckers talking about going with their own people. And that's people joining back with their own people. Edomites being with Edomites. You know, Ishmaelites being with Ishmaelites. Everyone talking about going back to their own people and leaving this place, man. This place is destined for destruction. It says, and everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Yeah, you motherfucking wicked ass bitches and all you 2/3 niggas that want to join the Esau and be a part of his life, you're going to get the destruction of that motherfucker too. But here's the point that I want to sit up here and make. And their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes, and their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. What you think that word ravish mean? I'm waiting. What you think that word ravish mean? That means somebody gonna know them in a rough way, and they ain't gonna like it. Ravish mean exactly what it means, you know. You know, when you think about that word ravage, when someone ravages something, that means they tear it apart. And with this, think about the word ravish in a bad way to a woman from a man. And I'm talking about these other men too, because what did that dude say? This dude was after him. Well, no matter what it was for, we know men gonna be out there being on some wicked ass shit, just like the motherfucking men in Sodom and Gomorrah, trying to get to those angels. And man, get your head out your ass, man. This ain't the time to be playing. We see shit happening, gas going up, food going up, you know. Trump on his rampage, talking shit and doing dumb shit, but we like it. Keep doing what he's doing, because all he's doing is moving us close and close to the kingdom. So we love what Trump doing, even though you're an idiot, but we love it. But with that, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and those apostles and elders from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching the truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed sooner. With that, I always say stay prayed up, brothers. Pray for each other, because we're almost up out of here. So with that, I'd like to say Kwam Yasharella and Abba Babal and Anya Habatham Malakim. Shalom.